So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I hope guys you're all doing fine, doing Fantoma gorgeous. Please, wherever you are, just sit down, take a minute to watch my video, and please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. For my old subscribers, thank you so much for keeping up with me, and thank you so much for everything, for your support. Keep on subscribing, tell your friends to subscribe, and I have very important information to give to you. So yeah, I'll be doing more of outdoor videos, which is much better. I feel like the lighting is much better, it's giving than the in-house. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I hope you get what I'm saying. Please subscribe, subscribe. So guys, I wanted to talk to you about after I won the case. I went back to my sponsor. I had to give him 3 papers to show him that I won the case. So after I gave him the papers, I told him to reapply my application again. So let me tell you the reason as to why I got several rejections. So I'm going to give you the whole story, and I'm also going to do another video of how how you get several rejections on changing your sponsorship. So after I gave him the document and I had signed one form to change my sponsorship, he did not attach the 3 papers, of which brought me an issue. I got a message from the court. So I'm gonna show which message I got up here. After I got the message, I had to call the sponsor again and ask him if he attached the papers. He told me he did not attach the papers. I told him to reapply again and attach the papers. So when he went back to reapply again, I still got a rejection again. So after I got a rejection again, I had to go to the Ministry of Labor and check out why I'm getting a rejection, and I had already put all the papers together. So sometimes when you get a case and you attach the papers, it's not approved that you're going to get a straight approval. Sometimes they have to follow up on your case and check if this is correct, or they have to follow up your issue. After I got a rejection, I had to go back to the Ministry of Labor. When I went to the Ministry of Labor, I went to the Ministry of Labor of Akul. So I was once working there, so I thought I would get help because I was once working there, only to realize that it will even make matters worse. So when I went there, I asked them why am I getting a rejection because I'm trying to change my sponsorship. They asked me that they have checked on my. They asked me for my ID first. They checked on my ID and they saw that I have a case. They asked for the case papers. I gave it to them. Then after I gave it to them, they told me to go to Al Wakra, Ministry of Labor. When I finished up with them, I did not go to the Ministry of Labor in Al Wakra because I felt like I'm getting bored and tired about my situation, and I'm almost giving up on the case. I'm almost giving up on it. So what I did, I called my sponsor and I told him just reapply again and see what will happen. When I told him to reapply again, I got a block on my ID. So let me tell you, I guess the manager in the Ministry of Labor, he's a friend to my old employer. So he called him and asked him, your girl is trying to change their sponsorship. So he blocked my ID. So I had to start another issue by unblocking my ID. So I couldn't wait for 1 month to let it unblock automatically. So I tried to find some information on how I can unblock my ID. I went to the Ministry of Industrial Area. So when I went to the Ministry of Industrial Area, I found a very nice man. He explained to me on what to do and why I'm getting rejections. When he explained to me, he told me I reapply again and I make sure I attach all the documents and I make sure I sign that form correctly together. You see, the way you sign behind your ID, there is a signature you signed yourself. So it has to look the same as the form you've signed, the change of sponsorship. There's a form for change of sponsorship. It has to look the same. The signatures have to match. So when I checked, I had to redo reapply again and sign the documents exactly the same as the signature in my ID. So after I did that, my sponsor reapplied again. When he reapplied again, I still got another rejection. Hey, but at the Ministry of Industrial Area, my ID was unblocked. So I'm trying to tell you that if your ID gets blocked, it's not a big issue. Maybe some people it's a big issue to unblock it, but for me, thank God I found somebody nice who explained to me everything, and he unblocked my ID. So if you find your ID blocked, go to the Ministry of Industrial Area. I feel like that place, they are nice, their customer services are nice, yeah? They're going to help you and they're going to explain to you everything. Because I found also another lady who was in my situation, and she was helped too, and she got an approval. So after I got a rejection, we had to reapply still again. So when we reapplied again, no, we took some time, like 1 or 2 weeks, then we reapplied again. After we reapplied again, I asked my sponsor, can I receive an approval in less than 2 weeks? Because now my employer is really on me. He's on my, what do you call it? Yeah, he's really on me. He's pressing me, why am I changing my sponsorship? And I had already explained my issue. So he told me, yeah, you can get an approval within a day. So I told him to try that, to hurry up before my employer knows that I'm trying to change again. So luckily I got an approval within a day. So please guys, don't give up, try your best, and even if your ID is blocked, go to the Ministry of Industrial Area. If you have any issue, any question, if you're in such a situation, I'm going to answer your questions, I'm going to help you. So try, and I have my Instagram handle over here, I'm going to put it here. So if you need a question, if you need help, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you answer your questions. I'm also going to find out somebody who's going to help in the ministry. I'm going to give you maybe some numbers. You're going to try to call them. Maybe they're going to help you, or maybe you can go there and he or she can help you. So yeah, that's it. That's how I got an approval after several rejections. Please subscribe, like, share and comment.